program. Kelly Codio is with us from Sephone Interactive Media and Solutions. I made that part up.
You did.
I did.
Yeah.
Welcome, Kelly.
Nice
Thank
to
you.
see you, Greg.
Nice to see you as well. That's Sam, right?
That's Sam, Yosemite Sam.
Yosemite
He's
Sam.
a field trial champion.
Oh,
yeah, he is.
And you're going to go do some shooting
We're
later,
going to
right?
go looking for some birds.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Wow.
He really wants to go right now.
I can tell that. Don't just say that word again.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. No, that's a 4-letter word.
Sephone Interactive Media is the person that has done our website, and as well as many others. And we have kind of unusual needs, don't we? We're kind of like all over the map. We're doing streaming, and we're doing.
You do a lot of different things, and that's what makes working with companies like you great. Because you make us. We have real programmers. We don't just make pretty picture websites, although we do. We can do that, but we also do hard-working applications that companies need to customize and make things efficient.
So, if someone has a specific need in a website, you can actually write the code and build the program.
We do it all the time. We do it all the time. We do it all the time. We often take accounting systems and integrate it with inventory systems. We take legacy systems and we make them web ready. We do all kinds of like if you get an old. I'm causing all kinds of problems here today. Not usually, but
better you than me.
Yeah, I know. The key is don't wear orange. Our signature color is orange.
Yes, we know.
Yes, and I'm hunting today, so I'm wearing a lot of orange.
Right.
So for those of you out there that do not know that, don't wear orange to the studio.
Yeah, it's foreboding.
That's right. Yeah. So so we do a lot of fun stuff, and if you have an application or something that's going on in your business and you say, there's got to be a better way, there probably is. There's probably an easier way, and there's probably a very economical way, save you a lot of money. Make sure that you're billing your customers when you're actually doing work, when you're selling, when you've got parts and they're coming out of somebody's truck. We do some work with a client that is a Time Warner installer. And so they've got modems and all kinds of equipment, and they've got scheduling when the person's going to go from their home to, XYZ customer, and to make sure that those things are actually installed right by the person and billed right back to Time Warner. So there's some things that have to be integrated there. And before they used to do it with paper. Somebody would forget it, or maybe the notebook got coffee on it, or, so it's just, there's so many better ways, and you can dispatch a person right from their house as opposed to having them go into an office every day to get their work orders or telephone or emails.
And it also takes out of inventory and all of the other things.
Yeah.
So that would normally be, you'd probably buy something off the shelf and hope that it did everything that you did.
Right, and lots of times that's what happens. You end up spending a lot of time working around things.
Right.
We're very fortunate with WSKI is that we've been able to plug in some of the streaming products that are out there. I mean, what's great about WSKITV.com is that you're having the worst day at work and you're just bummed right out, and you can get on that website and feel the love, So everybody else is banging you on your head. You can look at that website, and right now, if you're not here and not able to join us, you can get on the website and look at the live streaming. So
there could be perhaps millions of people watching us right now.
I'm sure there are.
There could be. And how important is it to have a website mobile friendly?
Oh, well, the growth is in mobile right now, and it's going to be in mobile because people want to take, like in my foreboding jacket over there, I have my phone with me. I can do almost everything on my phone that I can do at my office. So, and if you're a recreational person and you offer recreational type services, you want people to be able to find you from their phone because they're not going to go back to their laptop. It's in their home in Portland or Boston or New York or wherever, but they have their phone with them all the time. The other thing is that if you're a business and you're trying to make something efficient, wouldn't it be great if people could log right in from their phone and send that information right to the office? So we do a lot of mobile work, lots of it, and it's more mobile work now these days. than flat desktop work.
What is the percentage of people you build from scratch versus the customers that come to you with some kind of a website that someone built and you have to clean it up? Is there a great percentage of that?
Well, I would say we pretty much build everything from scratch. Most of the customers that come to us with a website that is less than savory,
Right.
meaning that
Polite.
we can think it looks ugly on the outside, but if Google thinks it's ugly, that's really all that matters.
Correct.
If people can't find you and your website is this big and the screens are this big, I mean, it doesn't matter what we really think. We can just look at numbers and say, hey, maybe you ought to, consider bringing it up to web standards. So we scrap it and just start new. Mm-hmm. And those new, we do something called responsive design, and all you techie heads out there will know what that really means. Is that when somebody pulls it up, it knows if it's on a pad or if it's on your mobile phone. I'm a big Android person. I absolutely love my Android, and but it also will show great on an iPhone. So
it's dynamic. It's
dynamic. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm sure that is not the technical term. And me being a marketing type person,
Yeah.
I don't really care how it works. I just care that it works.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know?
Right.